Welcome back, everyone. It's Forgotten Circus. So I'm going to be doing my light spoiler review, out of the theater review of Furiosa. The movie is jam-packed action. It's it's very well done. It's fun. The movie it's pure cinema. Pure cinema. It surprised me because I'm into the Mad Max, Mad Max world universe, and this movie fits right in. Fits right in with Fury Road. It fits right in with the prequels with Mel Gibson. It just fits perfectly, like a glove. The movie is it's just the cinematography and see they did do the saturation and the dark deep tones and kind of the film grain, like kind of how Miller, George, Frank, one of them, the Millers, you know, that's their style, and it fits. It's the movie's just it's fun. It's so fun. So you get to see a Morton Joe when he's kind of already been established. If you've seen, everything ties into, spoiler alert, everything ties into Fury Road. The whole movie ties into it. So, but like with the film grain, see, that's how you do it, Snyder. That's how you do it. And the thing is, it's a lot of action, right? But there's a lot of story that comes with it, which was surprising to me. And there's a whole nother world, people. A whole nother world inside. That's all I can say. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it opens up a whole new world in a Mad Max saga and franchise. And I would have to say that there's this part in the movie where you have, because it's about Furiosa. So let's get back with Anna Taylor-Joy and all that. So there's scenes with kind of flashback scene, well, not flashbacks, but scenes of a younger Furiosa, and then they do this, which was surprising because Anya Taylor Joy isn't in the movie as much. This kind of a spoiler as much as you think, because it's a longer movie, but a lot of it is with this. I don't know who that actress is, that young actress. She's phenomenal. And there's this transition between the younger actress and Anya Taylor Joy. You can, it's seamless. I don't think anybody picked up on that, but they walk you into the transition, like the aging up of the character, and it's seamless. Like the younger girl, it's amazing what they did with that, and I think they need to get more credit for that, or maybe I saw it differently. And let me tell you something: the talented Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth, man, he plays a good bad guy. I know you used to seeing him playing Thor and Extraction and saving the world, doing all, but I don't know. I don't know, Chris. Maybe you might want to try the bad guy more because as Dementus, he is phenomenal. The movie also, with the action, they balance the action with the comedy, because there's a lot of it's dry comedy. It'll make you laugh though. It's just perfectly woven in this movie. And I'm not saying this is going to get 10 Academy Awards, but it's a fun movie. It's really fun. Everything about it. Seeing a Morton Jones, seeing his sons again, seeing all the, not really the remember berries, but it ties in. Like I said, it ties in perfectly. And how, like Dementus, he's just this guy that's just, he's reckless like everybody else. It's the fight to survive. And let me get back to like, so he's great as Dementus. You just have to see Chris Hemsworth's performance. It's it's something to see, something to behold. And Anya Taylor Joy, I mean, she does it all now. I wasn't a fan a long time ago about her. I'm like, oh, they're putting her in everything, but now I'm like, whoa, this girl's a star. She's a star, and her action works. And it's not the I don't want to say it, but like Mary Sue or she's it works. You see her get hardened because where she's from, not going to spoil it. They're very hardened people, but they're peaceful people. But if you cross them, she has that fire in her. No pun intended with Furiosa. But anyway, she's and she has some lines and she doesn't have a lot of lines. She's it's more of like face acting and the close up shots of her face and like other people's face. Like Morton Joe looks a lot younger. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of the a prequel, but it ties in, and you get to see the oh man, some of the shot. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the CGI in this movie is a little wonky at times, a little wonky. I had a problem with the dogs. The dogs did not look real to me. There's certain things that didn't, but other than that, with the you got anything anywhere from harpoons to flamethrowers to all these souped up turbocharged classic vehicles. And you still have the classic Morton Joe. What is that? A Cadillac? His double stack, triple stack Cadillac, Big Mac. Yeah, it's you have to go see it. It's fun. It's a fun movie. It's one of those movies that you could probably from now on just put on in the background. Like when you need some like white noise. Oh yeah, just put this on, and occasionally like watch from here. It's one of those. But yeah, it's fun. Anya Taylor-Joy is amazing. The one that played the younger Furiosa, she's amazing. Chris Hemsworth, wow, wow, wow. And I liked in this movie you got to see it from every person's angle. That was good. See, there's so much action, but there's so much story in the action. It's just well placed. You know, it's not the best movie ever made, but it's visually and like cinematic wise, it is kind of a low key sleeper masterpiece on how to make a movie fun, actions, story, all in one. So, I advise everybody to go out there and see it, or you can wait for it to be come to streaming. But you got to get that. And I have to talk about the music. The music and the tones hit perfectly. Every scene hits perfectly. Just great performance by everybody. And everything ties in and it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. And rumor has it that Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy have, how can you say, come to agreement that they can't work together again. So we'll probably see the return of the Mad Max saga with Tom Hardy, because remember he's still under contract for it was a contract of 3 movies, so he's got 2 more to go. So I don't know if they're going to incorporate Anya Taylor-Joy in it, or is Charlize coming back? We don't know, but anyway, it's a great movie. It's fun, and I think you should go out and watch it. So tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. All you got to do is hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I want everyone to subscribe. And I do mean everyone.